Good afternoon, everyone. Today is Monday, the 16th day of June 2014. 16th day of June 2014. We're almost halfway through the year already. Let's see. Our results today, sadly we had a red day today. We got killed in the Russell today. The Russell didn't have any follow-through until the end of the live trading room. Then it had some nice follow-through. We lost 24 ticks on the Russell. We lost 8 ticks on soybeans, 24 on the Russell. We made 11 on gas. We made 9 on crude, and we were up 11 on gold at one point. We were positive on the day at one point, but we did not get our goal for the day. Okay, if we would have gotten the goal for the day and then given it all back, we would have a blue day. But because we never got the goal for the day and we ended negative, we have a red day. We were down about 2 points at the end of the day. That's what the equivalent was, roughly. Alright, so that's it. We're up $1,732.50 per contract for the month of June so far. Okay, that's where we stand on the month of June. Now, this is kind of a slow month for us so far, but we just need a couple of good days to get us, up to 5,300 like last month. We need a lot of good days to get us up to 7,500 like the month of April. But it could happen. It could happen. Now, let me show you guys how to get into the free trial in case you do not know how to get into the free trial. Let me just show you how to do that. Just a second, it's loading here. Alright. While I wait for that to load, let me find my crude oil chart and slide that over here, because that's going to be what we do first. And, okay. There, I'll blow that up, and then I'll put this on top of it. Alright, so to get into the free trial, just go to CFRN.net, any page at CFRN.net. In the right-hand column where it says name, put in your name. Where it says email, put in your email. Click on register for a free trial. Once you've clicked on register for a free trial, you will be sent a confirmation link in your email. Make sure to click on that confirmation link, okay? Because if you don't click on that confirmation link, we don't know that you registered for the free trial. Hang on a second, there's a trade coming up right here on gold. I just want to take, if I can. So the high of this bar is 74.6, the low is going to be 74.2, so the low of the next bar would be 73.8. So I'm going to look to short 73.8, assuming that the next two bars are just going to go down. Alright, so put in your name and your email address, click register for a free trial, you'll be sent a confirmation link. Once you get that confirmation link, click on that, and then we'll know you registered. Okay, once we know you've registered, you'll get a couple of emails from us. One says, please watch this video. You'll be better off on your first day in the live trading room if you watch the video before the first day in the live trading room. Yeah, you'll be better off in your first day in the live trading room. You'll be sort of up to speed and you'll understand what I'm doing. Or maybe you'll understand what I'm doing. But that's it, okay? You get all the information. You'll be able to come sit in the room with us and watch and learn and maybe even trade. Alright, so on the crude today, we really only had one trade on crude, one trade that we took. In here, I was looking for price to get up above this level here before I started to trade the crude. Then I was looking for it to get up above this level. It finally did in here. We took a long trade here, and we took 9 ticks profit on this trade. 9 ticks profit on that crude trade. Alright. There was a short trade right in here. This was around 11 o'clock. I missed that one, sadly, because that would have put us in the green on the day. Or in the yellow on the day. But that was it. There really wasn't a lot of opportunity. There was very little follow-through today on any of the markets, really. The Russell's moving around quite a bit right now, and gold started to look like it was moving around, but not much happening. Now, I'll show you the Russell. The Russell was my nemesis today. Where the Russell is not normally bad for us today. It was not good. We had 3 Russell trades, not counting that last one that we won on. But our first trade of the day was right here. It was a short on the Russell. It stopped us out. Our next trade was a long on the Russell. That stopped us out. Missed this one in here. Would have been a break even anyway. And we took a short over here that stopped us out. So at this point, we were minus 24 ticks on the Russell. Okay. I missed that one. and I took this one right at the end of the live trading room. It was actually beyond the end of the live trading room, so I didn't count this in the win column. Okay, did not count that in the win column because it was beyond the end of the live trading room. The gold is starting to do what I thought it was going to do, by the way. I'll get to that in a second. Put that over there. Since then, the Russell continued down at the end of the live trading room. It gave another shorting opportunity right in here. If I were to draw a trend line up, this was during the break. Okay, that down closed right there. Then it changed directions, gave a long trade in here, and another one over here, and another one over here, and that was it. That was all that it did. Alright. We ended up minus 24 ticks. We didn't get any of those nice winning trades. Just that one at the very end. On soybeans, we had 2 trades on soybeans. Let's see, I was looking for it to close down below this box before we got into it. Finally closed below the box right there. We shorted right there. It stopped us out right there. Changed directions. It gave us 4 or 5 ticks profit in the trade, but it came back out and took us out at break even. Then it just went flat until noontime. And even here at noontime, there's really nothing that you could do with this. You could have shorted right here. Would have been a 4 tick profit right there. Stopped to break even, and you'd be out of the soybeans at break even. Okay. Not a lot happening there. Will, I'll send you the stuff right now. Okay, I'll send it off to you right at this moment, just to make sure that you get it. And the fact that I can send it to you this way means you should be getting it the other way too. But I'm going to send it to you right now. Well, I don't know. It's just weird that is difficult for you. But there. Okay, I just sent it to you, buddy. Alright. Let's see, so that was soybeans. Now, on the ES was in and out of weekly trading zones today. You can see it started off here at this zone, worked its way all the way up there to that zone. We had one long trade right in here. I would have been break even on this trade, but it pulled back quite a ways and then it made it up to the weekly trading zone. Alright, I was saying it was going to make it up there, but that thing took forever to get there. Forever. 9:43 all the way to 10:04. That's like 20 minutes, which for me is forever. That was it. That was all we had pointed out on the ES. I think it's sent from, I'm pretty sure it's either support at CFRN.net or live charts at CFRN.net, or, it's a GoToWebinar thing, I think, that they come from. Well, so if you allow anything from GoToWebinar, I think, I don't know, when Dwayne comes back on, maybe he'll be able to help you out with that a little better. But that was it on the ES. Sorry, guys. That was it on the ES. We didn't have another opportunity in here on the ES. So now it's turning around and starting to move up. It's turned around and started to move up, but it just doesn't have any opportunity there for us. At least not yet. Okay? There's no divergence. The natural gas. Now the natural gas really started to move around after the close of the live trading room. Alright? This trade right here would have put us in the green on the day, and then this one would have put us, this would have put us in the yellow, and this would have put us in the green. But as it was, we only had this opportunity here that we missed first thing this morning. We missed that short right there. We grabbed this one, and I think we took 11 ticks profit on that one. Yeah, we did. We took 11 ticks profit on that. The problem was, at this point, we had already lost two or three Russell trades, so it just wasn't happening. I wanted to come back over here on the gold for just a second because that trade is still developing. 74.5 is the high, 74.1 will be the low. 74.1 would be the low on that. Down close there at 74.1 would be a short trade on the gold. Alright. Alright, so this got all sideways and didn't really have anything going on there. until it broke up above here. Once it broke up above here, you can see it was pretty much near the end of the live trading room. We jumped in here, took a break-even trade, then we missed the follow-up opportunity right there because I was filling out my spreadsheet. And we missed that spot, and it moved up nicely after that. One there, one there. In here, you would have been looking at, well, you might not have been looking at too much in there. Hey Ken, I will show you a good example of it in just a moment. Okay. The up close right here. Okay. There was nothing here, but this up close right there was the spot. You're still looking for the up close above the trend. I'm sorry, this one here. The up close above the trend line. Alright, and it moved up nicely. Then when it pulled back down, the cycle was already all the way down there. That would have been the end of it. Now, the question was, can I show you an example of divergence? My definition of divergence. Divergence is when the green line down here in the slingshot is diverging from the cycle line. The cycle is the red and blue line down here in the slingshot. So when they start going in opposite directions, like this, or like they did right in here, or here, the green line is diverging from the direction of the cycle line. Now the green line is the shorter term direction, and the cycle is the longer term direction. Okay, so this is just further confirmation of what you see in apparent price usually. Okay, so when price pulls back, it's going to send your green line down, and should keep the cycle in place. If it doesn't, if it starts to make the cycle go down and the cycle's going down at a 45-degree or greater angle, that's likely a trend change, and you don't want to trade against that. Meaning you don't want to go against a 45-degree angle. Okay, like right here. This big move down right here. Okay, I would say that that's just a retracement in the larger move up, but we didn't put in a higher swing right here either. So, right now we have, if we were drawing trend lines, that would be the top. And if I give me just a little there, look something like that. Okay. So a down close below this trend line right here suggests it's going to go down. The lower high right there suggests that this is the top. Okay. You have bearish divergence right here. You see how the green line is diverging from the cycle, so that is bearish divergence right there. Now it's bearish when the cycle is oversold, and it's bullish when the cycle is overbought. Okay. That is it. That is the whole thing right there. Okay. I don't have an indicator to point to a line and get its slope. I do not. But what I use as a frame of reference, Gary, is the corner of the box. You can tell from the corner. The corner is a right angle, so half the right angle is 45 degrees. That's what I use as a point of reference. Okay. And that's it. That is all I got in my recap. We didn't have that many trades today. We only had 10 trades. So, it was a slow day. Slow day trading and slow day making money. We got some good volatility after, but during the live trading room, we didn't get a ton of volatility in there. Okay. The gold trade didn't come together over here, guys, so you can cancel that order. Alright. So, back to this. Our spreadsheet, we had a red day. It's our second red day this month. Yeah, we had 2 last month, too, but we didn't have any in April. 2 in March, 2 in May, 2 in June. It's all good. And what else did I want to show you? I wanted to show you this. Okay. Here we go. I wanted to show you this. Now, to take our free trial, put in your name, your email address, click register for a free trial. Alright, to get in here, you guys already know this, but I'm just going to put this on the video anyway. If you scroll down on any page, click here, okay, and that's going to bring you to another page like this one, and click on Watch Live Now. And, well, you're welcome, Jim. And if you click on the Watch Live Now, it'll bring up this page right here. Just fill out this little form, and you'll be sent a link to get into the next session, to get into this session, actually, prior to this session, every business day for the rest of the month of June. Alright? That's it. That's all there is to it. Okay. So I am going to paste that in there for you. That's it. So now, do we have any more questions? Do you guys have any more questions? I tried to answer all the questions as they were coming in. But if you guys have more questions, you just let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to shut the recording off.